Every generation produces a player who's more than just talented, someone who defines an era, inspires fans, and redefines the standard of greatness. In rugby union, that player is Maro Itoje. From North London classrooms to captaining the British and Irish Lions, Maro's rise hasn't just been remarkable, it's been inevitable. This is a story of how a schoolboy prodigy became an international icon, a man as comfortable with Shakespeare as he is with line-out steals. This is Maro Itoje, from schoolboy star to Lions captain, the rise of a rugby icon. Maro Miles Itoje was born on October 28, 1994 in Camden, North London to Nigerian parents. His name, Maro, means God's goodness, and from the start, there was something special about the kid who would one day be known simply as Super Maro. Tall, athletic, articulate, he could have gone in any direction: athletics, football, even politics or poetry, but at age 11, he discovered rugby at St George's School in Harpenden, and everything changed. By 14, he was dominating age grade matches with a blend of raw strength, intelligence, and poise well beyond his years. Coaches started whispering about him, scouts took notice, he was impossible to ignore. Itoje moved to the prestigious Harrow School on a scholarship, and at Harrow, his development exploded. He excelled both academically and athletically, head boy, A-level student, and rugby captain. That balance of brains and brawn, it would become his trademark. By 17, Itoje was already wearing the rose, first for England under-18s, and then for the under-20s, and it didn't take long before he started lifting trophies. In 2014, Maro captained England to a Junior World Championship win in New Zealand. He stood out not just for his physicality, but for his composure. He was already leading like a veteran. Teammates called him the General, coaches praised his rugby IQ.
Well, Maro, just tell us what's going through your mind right now, please.
I know, it's an amazing feeling. We worked so hard. Joy and tribulation. This has been a fantastic experience for us. Our boys worked so hard, and we got our just deserves. We thank God.
And fans, they just wanted to know when he'd be unleashed on the senior stage. The answer came quickly.
14.
Itoje signed his first professional contract with Saracens in 2012, still a teenager. By 2014, he'd made his debut. By 2015, he was indispensable. He helped lead Saracens to a dominant era, winning 5 Premiership titles and 3 European Champions Cups over the course of 8 years, between 2015 and 2023. In those years, Maro was everywhere, securing lineouts, disrupting rucks, charging down kicks, barking out orders, and still finding time to study politics at SOAS University. He was named European Player of the Year in 2016, and the scary part, he was only 21. Saracens built a dynasty around him, and England soon followed. In 2016, Eddie Jones gave Maro Itoje his England debut against Italy in the Six Nations. He made an immediate impact, helping England secure a Grand Slam in his debut tournament. It was just the beginning. In the years that followed, Itoje became a cornerstone of the English pack. He played a crucial role in back-to-back Six Nations titles in 2016 and 2017 respectively, including a Grand Slam and an unbeaten run stretching over 18 matches. Then came the 2019 Rugby World Cup in Japan. Itoje was immense. From the pool stages to the knockout rounds, he was everywhere, leading the team in tackles, turnovers and line-out steals. In the semi-final against New Zealand, he was simply unplayable. Man of the match, England crushed the All Blacks. Though they fell short in the final to South Africa, Itoje's status was cemented. He wasn't just a star, he was the future. The next step? Lions duty. In 2017, Itoje was selected for the British and Irish Lions tour to New Zealand. Despite fierce competition, he forced his way into the starting test side. He was phenomenal in the drawn series, standing toe-to-toe with legends like Brodie Retallick. His performance earned universal praise. He was already a Lion, in spirit and in blood. Fast forward to 2021, South Africa, different tour, same Maro. Once again, he was a standout, physical, relentless, precise. He was named Lions Player of the Series by many pundits, even though the Lions narrowly lost. But the best was yet to come. In 2025, Maro Itoje was named captain of the British and Irish Lions for their tour to Australia. It was a moment 15 years in the making, from London schoolboy to the pinnacle of Northern Hemisphere rugby. Earlier in the year, ahead of their Six Nations campaign, Maro Itoje was also named England captain. Years of leading by example had led to this, and under his leadership, England entered a new era, built around discipline, unity and ambition. The responsibilities weren't just about game plans or press briefings. Itoje redefined what it meant to be a modern captain. Calm under pressure, ferocious in the ruck, and always thinking 5 phases ahead. In a sport dominated by crash ball cliches, Maro brought elegance, intelligence, and strategy. He wasn't just leading a team, he was shaping a legacy. With performances that blended power and poise, it's no surprise Itoje was nominated for World Rugby Player of the Year multiple times. He didn't just win Man of the Match medals, he earned global respect. From Southern Hemisphere rivals to British legends, everyone agreed Maro Itoje is one of the best players of his generation. A line-out technician, a defensive wall, and a relentless leader. Crucially, also, he's a player who's made rugby smarter, not just tougher. But Maro Itoje isn't just a rugby icon. Off the pitch, he's a passionate advocate for education, equality, and empowerment. In 2021, he launched the Pearl Fund, an initiative aimed at closing the education gap.
The Pearl Fund is essentially a charity that supports children from the start of their academic journey right to the very end of their academic journey. I wanted to do something which was long-lasting, which was sustained, because I believe that's the best way to elicit change in the long term and actually change the lives of the children we touch.
He's spoken at summits, backed campaigns, and used his platform to push for real change. And brands have noticed. He's become a face of Vitality Health Insurance, promoting wellness and preventative care. He's also a global ambassador for Under Armour, embodying their ethos of hard work, humility, and hunger. But through it all, he remains grounded, passionate about Nigerian culture, engaged in the arts, and still as thoughtful off the field as he is dominant on it. Maro Itoje's story is far from over. At 30, he's still in his prime, still leading, still chasing greatness, but his legacy is already secure. From schoolboy sensation, to Saracens stalwart, to England captain, to Lions tour leader, he's proven what's possible when talent meets focus, when brains match brawn. And as future generations lace up their boots, they'll look to the towering number 4 jersey and know that's what greatness looks like. With that all said and done, it's been your boy John Talks Rugby, and if Maro's story inspired you, make sure to click on screen now to see 130 plus years of the British and Irish Lions history. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.